Welcome back to Let's Play White Day, a labyrinth school. For a bonus part. Maybe 2 bonus parts, depends how long it takes. I've been putting this on hold for what feels like forever now. It wasn't intentional at first, but then it became intentional. It's like at first I was like, no, I played through the game. Again, on hell mode, but off screen, and it was actually not really all that bad, really. And it doesn't say when I actually played it, but I played it when, like, it was a couple of days after the final part when I recorded that. Because, like, I was like, okay, you gotta do the hellish, absolute hellish to edit after LB talk, and I was like, I'll just play through the game again on hell mode, because that's what I intended to do for the bonus part. But the main motivation for doing that was so that I could get a screenshot of hee-min looking in the mirror, so I could have that inserted into the after LB talk. That was the main reason. There's like, I got all the way to the end of the game. It's like, right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pick up all the figurines, not just Sung-A's one. Get all the figurines in one go. From like towards the end of the game, just to show you where they all are, how to get them all, and all that as a bonus, you know. Since I didn't get Sung-A's one in the LP, I was like, but instead of just having it just like a bonus part just obtained now, I might as well obtain them all, even though I obtained them all in the playthrough, except for Sung-A's one. So yeah, I just ended up putting it on hold because it was like, okay. Got a record for Rune Factory, Oceans. I did a bit of recording for Fire Out to 10, and then I was like, only the one part, but still, that's something. And I'm starting to work on the Higurashi LP for the VN channel after much delay. It's a bit of a clusterfuck, to say the least. I can't really remember what was the progress I made here. I forget. I played through most of the game, because what the idea is, I'm gonna play through the whole game, except not really, because it's right at the end. This is at the point where, like, I think I obtained the key for the roof, and actually, let me just check. Did I also? Yeah, I obtained the water token, so I've already done all that stuff as well, essentially. The important thing was to, you know, so basically what's gonna happen here is, like, once I've like got all of the figurines in the main buildings and the new building, then I'll like finish off the rest of the game, you know, with the water token to go to the auditorium where the last of the figurines is and all that, you know. That's basically where we are at the game here. I'd also forcefully, like, it was hard to do. I didn't pick up any of the well, actually no, it'd be under miscellaneous, wouldn't it? I didn't pick up any of the typewriter letters because, well, they're needed for a puzzle, and I might as well pick them all up on screen, you know? One other thing to note is, I mentioned this in my Rune Factory LP, I think, but literally, when like a day or two after recording the final part, you know what I saw on the PSN? A freaking, what would they be called, you know, those releases of games where it's like, oh, this one comes with all the DLC, and I was just like, are you serious? Right as I completed the LP, and it's like, oh, not that I was gonna buy it because I've got the physical version of it, so I was like, I ain't gonna buy a digital version for 30 odd quid. Why would I do that when I've got a physical version? Seems kind of weird. I mean, I think White Day this game was released like 2 years ago. I can't even remember. Actually, I've got the case. Let me see. When was this game released? 2017. So that's like 3 years then, or 2 and a bit essentially. So after all that, it's like, okay, let's release a full version with all the DLC and stuff as well, because why not? Though I imagine it's one of those digital only ones. I doubt that they would, you know, that's one of them. Like, release, what? Oh, I think he's in there. Oh no, he's down here. He's up there. Shit. Hope he doesn't spot me. But as I was saying, fuck it. Oh, my plans have been ruined. My day is full. Oh, shit. Jesus Christ, you had range there. This is what happens when I go on a ramble instead of against the boys. Yeah, I doubt we'd have a physical re-release for just like, oh yeah, this is the super version. I remember the same thing happening with me with Jurassic World Evolution, except I actually bought DLC on that one. And then it's like, oh, here's the super duper ultra one that has the DLC included. It's like, why do you gotta do that, man? I think he's up there actually, because I remember I left off when, like, that bit, essentially. So, he chased me up to the roof. Well, he was around the roof. But I managed to shake him off. I've got to pick up that bloody thing again. I'll also pick up the keys. Oh shit, never mind. For fuck's sake, you ruined everything, Janitor. This is just a bonus part for me to pick up all the other stuff that I only... Oh, fuck, I can't even speak. Keys are somewhere around here. There they are. Home Economics Classroom key. It only drops on hell mode if you're on the Ji-Hyeon Sung-A path. If you're on So-Young's path, as we learnt the hard way in the LP, you don't get the keys because she doesn't drop them. Because Sung-A's the one who drops the keys, because she's the one that has the keys. It's annoying. So, what else to say, really? I can't even begin this bloody quest because I rambled on for too long, and then the janitor was like, I ain't having none of your rambling shit today. Oh well, I guess, you know, this is something I just randomly came across, like, not too long ago before recording this. Like, that sounds familiar to me. Like, is it? I feel like it's Final Fantasy X, but I'm not sure what track it would be. I feel like I've just heard that interval of notes before. Anyways, oh, he's still there. What up? Just fuck off, Mr. Janitor. You know what? Not even in the mood, but fuck it. Fuck you, Mr. Janitor. 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 I don't even sing on key probably because I get switching. Can't help it, man. Just switch the key. And then forget what key I'm even in. That'd be a nightmare to freaking be in a band where it's just like, okay, let's just jam. It's like you be the one who, like, you know, controls where the key is going, which would be a bad idea. Because, well, I wouldn't do that, really. Like, if I was actually, like, playing with all musicians, I wouldn't purposely just go, okay, we're playing in the key of D here, D major. And then suddenly I'm like, oh no, we're gonna switch to A major. Which, to be fair, can, you know, have it transitioned well enough. But it'd be annoying, wouldn't it? It'd be like, oh, why did you change the key without telling us? Or worse, just be like, okay, we're playing the major minor scale. Okay, we got harmonic minor going on. Now we got melodic minor going on. Okay, now we're back to regular old minor major, and then suddenly, now freaking hold on. He's like, would you freaking stop? Let's get out of here. That's it. Let's get out of here. Hopefully without that dickhead spotting us. What the hell was that? Did you see that? It was dark and then it went light. That was strange. I don't know where the janitor's at. Well, we're not here for this shit, Mr. Janitor. We're here to get figurines and shit. We don't need no stupid janitor delaying progress as usual. This is supposed to be a bonus part. It's an absolute disaster so far. Not that I'm at all surprised, of course. So, if memory serves correct, then I think So-Young's one is the only one in the new building. So once you pick that up and pick up that typewriter key thing, then we can, you know, head back to main building 2, pick up Figurine and some more typewriter stuff, and backtrack to main building 1, where we'll finally get Sung-A's one, along with hee-min's one, and then we'll like, then what else? Oh. Okay, his hearing isn't quite that ridiculous, at least. But yeah, you know, we're gonna need the, I just, it's been a little while since I last played this game. There's So-Young's one. Let's get the fuck out of here. Right back to main building 2, where we'll get another one of the figurines. And we'll pick up, like I keep saying, the typewriter stuff. We gotta get all that before we can get to elements. That's pretty much how this goes. I mean, really, Sung-A's one's the only one I wasn't into obtaining in the LP. So that really should be the main focus here. But the main focus here is just being complete shit, essentially. Nothing, no progress. Probably gonna put that in the video description. It'd be like, oh yeah, if you want to just skip the bullshit, here's the point where I actually start looking for figurines. Oh wait, I gotta pick up that thing in my... Because man, at least 5, 6, maybe even 10 minutes, I don't know, of this part has just been like nothing at all. It's like, even when I try to be like, okay, this is kind of a walkthrough now, and it just ends up being a complete disaster. Like, I know where everything is. I'm just bad at getting from point A to point C, because I get distracted by point B, which doesn't even exist in the whole thing. I don't even know what the hell I'm talking about. Point B is essentially me rambling, so it's really not part of the plan, really, is it? Well, it kind of is. I mean, it wouldn't be one of my videos about me rambling, would it? And it's so hard to see when it's linked up directly to the capture card, because everything appears much darker than it actually is in the game. It's like I could run through these hallways easily without, you know, it linked up, and be able to see without using the lighter, but here it's pretty much mandatory. Question is the janitor gonna be around? Right, I gotta remember what the hell I'm doing here. I know there's one on the 4th floor. I mean, at least we got the hallway to run into if the janitor spots us, but you know, when he spots us, it's annoying because then he doesn't bugger off for the longest time. Wait, I think one of the typewriter thing might be in here. I can't remember. It's been in a while, and I usually just pick them up along the way, you know, so it's doubly confusing. No, I think I'm getting mixed up. One of these. There he is. Janitor with the hats. I need to find the other ones, but I think they're on the 2nd floor, which is annoying. Like I said, I usually pick up the bloody typewriter stuff every time I play through the game, but when I leave them purposely out, then it's like I don't even know. I guess he's gone up to the 3rd floor by the looks of it. Ignore the 2nd floor for now, even though I know for a fact that there is, you know, one of them is there somewhere. I think most of the typewriter stuff is in main building 1. So we go to main building 1. Besides, that's the main objective. The whole point of this was originally just to get Sung-A's one. I was like, no, let's make it more convenient. Let's have all of the figurines in just one video, and it's proven to be absolutely disastrous. Where am I? Well, I know where I am, but where am I anyway? More importantly, where's the janitor? I think I've left it. Yep, left all the lights on. I don't think there's any of the typewriter stuff in any of these rooms. I don't think it was. I know there's one on the stairs, and man, it's really hard to think where they are actually, because I usually just pick them up along the way. Oh yeah, there's one that's in the room next to it, I think. Yeah, the workshop. So we're gonna ignore it for now. Wait, no, it's not a workshop actually, so never mind. Let's not ignore it and instead wait after this. Let's. This one's always annoying. There we go. Now let's finally see the home economics room in all its glory. Except not really, because I ain't turning on the lights. Wait, what's that? Well, how about that? We got extra documents and a ghost encounter. Discarded paper. Hey, now young, I'm waiting for you at school. I'm always used to having someone wait for me, so this is my first time waiting for someone. I never knew just waiting for someone could be this hard. I keep thinking of all the times you've worried me. Must have been so boring. I know I'm difficult to be friends with, so I'm so grateful to have a friend like you. You remember when we first met? I think it was during the field trip when we were in it. As usual, I was out of my breath and Stagward was daggling behind. Then I realized there was no one around. I thought I was abandoned. I started falling like a baby. I was so scared. That's when you came and held me. Held out your hand with a huge smile on your face. I'll never forget that smile. But you know, I feel like it's not the same between us as it used to be. You don't come to visit me during our breaks. You eat with your own friends eating lunch. And when school's over, you rush out saying you have some after-school things. We're in a new grade, and I know you want to make new friends too. I can't help feeling like you abandoned me. I just feel so frustrated. I think that's why I lashed out at you the other day. Of course, I know it was nothing I should have been upset about. Every time I see you hanging out with other kids, I feel a stab of jealousy. Understand, right? I think it's past 9 o'clock now. I just heard the bell. Strange, I'm not really afraid to be alone at this hour. Actually, I'm afraid that you won't come and meet me. When I asked you to talk to me earlier, you said you were tired and you wanted to go straight home. You weren't being serious, were you? You did hear me when I said I was going to wait for you until you got here, right? You heard me, didn't you? I still remember when you said you'd always be by my side no matter what. I had a lot to say when you get here. I want to say that I'm sorry, but I'm always thankful to have you as a friend, and I want to clear things up between us. So hurry up and get here, Nayan. Oh, I just heard footsteps. That's you, right? You're finally here. Wait, why is it so hot in your son? And thus led to the main dilemma of the game, the plot, the events that took place a couple of years before. Right. Oh, this is a pain in the ass, isn't it? There we go. There's 1, 2, 3. This is the annoying thing about this stupid puzzle. So you gotta switch them all on. But it's so hard to freaking do. Never mind, they give you plenty of time though. They eventually turn off though, as you can see right there. So, there it is. It just popped out of nowhere. Short and female student figurine, it's Sung-A's one. The one I didn't obtain in the LP because I couldn't get in this room because I didn't have the key. Because Sung-A doesn't drop it when you're playing on Soyeon's route. Which makes sense, but it's kind of annoying. Hee-min Lee's a pervert, he was in the pad vending machine. So that just leaves the two. I might actually get this all done in one part. Oh shit. I just gotta remember where the other keys are. I know there's one in the gym storage room, yeah. Gym storage room, I know that's one in there. I think it might be the only other one in main building 1, so we can move back to main building 2 after this. Still missing some, but I think the rest are just in main building 2. I wonder though, because I'm going to be playing through like the whole thing, you know, the ending included. I'm gonna like end this LP the way it started in a way, except not really how it started, but more like, you know, the first playthrough ended with Ji-Hyun's best ending, so might as well end the bonus part with it as well. Hey! Oh yeah, I think I've got it. The voice acting is on in Korean, I think, if I recall. Let me just check. Yeah. So we'll also have the credits in Korean as well, so that would be nice. I'm also gonna try to jam along to the credits like I did last time, except not really like last time. I'll just like edit it afterward, you know? Well, insert it afterward. Wait, what? Spotted me. Well, I'm just gonna casually walk away. But yeah, as like, now that I know how to use my audio interface with Ableton and all that, I can just like jam over it that way, you know? But I can't do that while recording because it disables, well, I don't know if I'd even be able to set up my headphone microphone while doing that, so yeah. But primarily, oh shit. This janitor is a bastard. Well, both of them are bastards. That almost ended poorly. La 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 la. Don't close the door on me, Mr. Janitor, but you're gonna do it anyway. He has magical powers. I don't know why I played Holy Diver there. Just something, you know. Oh, I heard Holy Diver! No, that's a voice I gave to Eun-Mi though, isn't it? I wasn't playing Holy Diver. Nobody's playing any music in here. There's no guitar. Honest. What riff could I play? Oh. You janitor, you ruined my joke. I was gonna be like, here I am, the janitor's back again, but I can't quite play to the melody line to that. Here I am, the janitor's a bitch again. No. No, it has to fit the melody, it doesn't quite fit. Gotta wait a while though for him to leave the area a bit, otherwise he's just gonna come marching down the stairs. That should do it, right? Which room is it though? Factory office. So even if he does barge down here, it should give me a little bit of distance. It's so dark I can barely see a thing. I don't know if that's all of them. I hope it is, because I can't quite think where any of the others be. Yep, it's all of them. What's the code this time? We've got an F, Got it. Oh, yeah, that's 4. If you're wondering how this puzzle works out, pay attention to the capital letters in odd places. They spell out numbers, so that's 4. That looks like it's 6. I don't know where the I is, but seeing the capital X there makes it obvious that it's 6. And is that 5? I see an F. Can't see a V though. I'm just thinking that because I can see an E at the end, but I can't see the letters in between. Yeah, there's the V. The I is kind of hard to see. Oh wait, I think it's in anything there. But it's a little hard to see that. That's 5. Middle Ace, can see a T there. I think that's... yeah, that's 3, isn't it? So... back up here. 4, 6... 5, 3. 4, 6, 5, 3. Now we just gotta go into the L room. I just realized we gotta backtrack to main building 1 again as well. That's a little annoying. Four, 5, 6, 3. Now we get the small master key. Now we'll be able to get the last 2. I could just get around this. What even is in my way there? Chair. Could just simply move it away. But I guess Hee-min Lee doesn't have the kind of strength to move a chair. Should be in this one. Spoilers? Oh, never mind. That's for the freaking ghost story. I remember now. It's on the 1st floor. It's just like that's the one related to the dying message notes that has the code for getting the master key. So it is related to that, but you know, we also need the key in order to... I don't know where he is, but... oh shit. Oh, fucking onions on freaking stick. I don't know why onions on stick specifically. Just 2 random things that came to mind. You're looking quite bloodshot there. Just ever so slightly, Mr. Janitor. Here I am, the janitor. No, again, that just doesn't go with. What? Gonna whistle a 3rd time? Yep, there we go. I guess it's because we're too close. A 4th time, Mr. Janitor. I don't know how you're doing this phantom whistle that you're doing there. There, now piss off. Let's get on it. Where's the door? I can't see. Where'd he go? He's still there? Mr. Janitor, come on, pick up the pace. I think he's glitched behind this door. I don't know about you. Okay, now he's just staring at a door. I think he's just camping. Yep, it looks like he's just camping. I've had this happen to me at least once, but I thought he would. Because, like, when I first played the game, I didn't have all the patches, so I just kind of assumed maybe he's just a little bit glitched. Fuck everything and run. That's a thing, right? So fuck it. I'm gonna open these doors on my way. What? Ow! That was bullshit. I actually hit on the freaking goddamn analog stick and it ends up freaking switching around. That's annoying. Oh, for God's sake. Oh my god, this is gonna be split into 2 parts after all. I'm not amused with the shenanigans of yours, Mr. Janitor. This is the trouble, like, I've been showing, like, the figurines and all that, like, where they are, but it's not as simple, as straightforward as that. The Janitor just gets in the way all the time. I mean, I get that's the point of the game, but realistically, if this was, like, a proper walkthrough video, I would just, you know, not even have any commentary. I'd just, like, show, like, when I like pick up each figurine, like each location and all that. Of course it'd be, you know, best to also pick up all the typewriter stuff like I did as well. And the video would probably be like, what, 1 minute long, if that, even that? But no, we're nearly 40 minutes into this recording and we're still not done. Partially because I keep rambling, and the other part is because the janitors just are persistent. Has he buggered off yet? Okay, he's gone in there. Fine by me, fine by me. Now we're 40 minutes in. Pick up those figurines and get the fuck out. It's Eun-Mi, or whatever her name's pronounced as. Now, fittingly, the last one to obtain is the bald janitor. Well, certainly not the last one, because there's still Ji-Hyeon's one, but that's in the auditorium, so... Yeah, this is definitely going to be a long recording, they'll be split into 2. And I've got a boss fight as well, isn't there? Which isn't awfully long, but it still kind of is. I can't remember if he was... I think he was in this one. There you are. Then turn around and it's like, oh, there's the real one. Oh shit, I was just joking. Ow! What an asshole. Well, where the fuck am I gonna go now? And that bastard's gonna like destroy my stamina on top of that. Yep, that'll do. I'll record the next bonus part immediately after, but it is being split into 2 parts after all. But what a pisser. So, see you in the next part then, I guess. See you next time.